Hi, it's Big Bird 130 here. It's a long time since I've put a video up, and I apologise for that. I appreciate all the people who've subscribed to me, and look, I know it takes me a while to get things going. There are a whole heap of reasons for that. I'm not going to go into them. Anyway, today I've got something new for you. It's an unboxing of sorts, and maybe a subsequent video on actually using it. But I've been down today and I've collected an electric chainsaw from Husqvarna. The saw is a Husqvarna 540i XP, which is their commercial version of their battery powered chainsaws. So I've got, it comes just in a skin, so I've had to buy a charger and a battery as well with it, and I've also bought this carry case, as I've got with my other saw, just to keep it protected, you know, when I chuck it in the back of the ute and stuff like that. So anyway, without further ado, we'll get started on unboxing. So we'll start off with this is the battery charger. It's a BLI battery. It's a BLI 250 charger, I think. Yes, QC 250 charger. So that is not the charger I wanted. Unfortunately, the charger that I wanted it's just unavailable anywhere. You just can't get it. So there's the instruction manual, I'm sure in numerous languages. Here's the battery charger. As you can see, it's just a fairly large charger, but it's a large battery. So we'll be able to, we'll set that down somewhere, maybe on top of the box here. Here's another box in here. Oh, there's no cardboard in it. So that's that for the charger. I'll better stick the manual somewhere at some stage. So yeah, charger. There's nothing very exciting about that. It's a charger. In here, I've got some other bits and pieces. This is the filing kit. It's got a 3.325 chain, I think. 532 size charger, sharpener. This has got a depth gauge on it as well. So they threw that in for me. I've also got a chain. These take a specific chain, SP21G, which is a narrow gauge chain. I'm not exactly sure why they've changed that. I'm just looking to see if I can find out the gauge. 0.043 it is. I can't remember what the 475 that I've got in it, but anyway, the chain is a different gauge. You've got to be aware of that, I think. What else is in here? Oh, it comes with a dust guard that goes over the side of the engine cooling. I'll probably be putting that on. What else? Oh, and a scrunch. Not that I don't have a lot of these, but there you go, there's another one. That'll go in the toolkit. And the Husqvarna manual. So this is a 540i XP. I'll have to go through that manual and just have a look, make sure I get things right, of course, with the chainsaw. I'm one of these people that reads manuals. I know a lot of people just pull things out and off they go, but I like to get a bit of an understanding of the material, the equipment that I've bought. So anyway, I'll put all this off the box here. This to the side. Now, this is not unboxing the saw as such, because the saw came, when I went to the shop, I wanted to have a look at one. They didn't have one on the shelf, and they had one out the back in a box, so they brought it out. But in the dealership, usually they test everything before you get it anyway, so they don't give you just the box saw. So this is a standard Husqvarna box that you get, which you can get to house your saws. So if I open this up, what you'll find in here first is the battery. that up there. So I'm going to unbox the battery. This is a 300i, a BLI 300 I should say battery. This is the top of the range battery. It's one of the batteries that lasts longer and also delivers more torque as opposed to the other batteries. I think the 200 XE battery also delivers the extra torque. The 200i or 250i or something like that it is. But the other batteries that Husqvarna sell in this particular saw don't supply the same amount of torque that this battery does. So we've got that battery, put that box to one side. Yes, here comes the star of the show, the saw. So if I take it out of here, I have to find a spot to put the bar cover. I'll just put it up there for the time being. That's the bar cover that comes with it. This is the bar cover that comes with the box. So this is the saw. Has a proper chain brake in these. They actually have a brake on the spool, on the clutch, that breaks the chain as well, switches the chainsaw off. They are a very light saw, even with the battery in. I haven't got the battery in at the moment. In fact, maybe I'll put the battery in. I don't know if there's any charge on this battery, as I've just got it. But if you switch it on here, yeah, there's one bar in the battery. So you see you can switch it on and switch it off at this button here. And this button gives you lower revs, same torque, lower revs to try and save on battery power. So it's the e-save device. To actually drive this saw, the button on the back here is, the interlock is actually locked. You can't push it down unless you push it forward and then pull the trigger. So you've got to push it forward before it'll go down. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to get used to. It's a 14-inch bar. They go up to, I think they can take up to a 16-inch bar. I'll see how I go. I might go and get a 16-inch bar because I feel I'll be using this more than my 572 XP. The 572 is a big saw and it's difficult. I've got trees that need the 572, but for a lot of work now, I think for bucking up firewood and stuff, I'll probably just use this if I can, and then I'll probably invest in another battery at some point. But all the online reviews I've seen have suggested that this will last, for bucking up a tree, it'll last for that sort of work on one battery. Depending on how big the tree is, there's a lot of provisos in that. But all in all, pretty good. I've got a limb down up in the backyard, which I'm going to have a go at cutting with this. Whether I get to it today, I don't know. Some other things I've got to do first, but if I do that, I'll videotape it. Anyway, that's all for now. Please like and subscribe, and you'll see more videos of this in use. The other thing I'm going to do is introduce my sons to the chainsaw world with this particular saw. One of the things I want them to learn or be mindful of is that it's a real saw. It's a real chainsaw, has real risks. So you need to wear the right safety equipment and be protected at all times. So probably the only thing you don't need is hearing protection because the engine is so quiet. But having all the right protective PPE equipment is the right thing to do with this stuff. Anyway, that's my little rant. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.